start telling you what we need. So first of all, bring your hands to your chest and namaste. Namaste means the best of me recognizes the best on you. So as you know, for chair yoga, we use a chair. We're going to use a cushion if you have. Have you got a cushion nearby that you can grab? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, very good. We take all the cushions out. Something that you can also have handy sometimes is this type of little stoles, or the ones that you use for to reach the shelves and things like that. If you're vertically challenged like me, you can use those little steps. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, just for the next time. Today we're going to use either, if you don't have a block or a big book, I will give you an alternative to use. But this is a yoga brick, and it is a very, very good complement for your yoga because it's light and you can use it to do arm strength. You can use it for a lot of exercises. So if you think that you will continue doing chair yoga, this will be a good investment to make. And they are only less than £5 or something like that. So it's quite good. Or otherwise you can have Le Petit Larousse, French book, and it's almost the same size, look. You see? So that can also be an option. The only problem with dictionaries or books like this is that they are heavier. So these ones, you will use them only to put either your feet on it or your knee on it, but not to lift unless you want to really get big guns in the arms. Then you use it. Don't use it against your partner, you know. They don't understand anyway, so it's pointless, really. Good, fabulous. And last thing, if you have a little book or a notebook, something like this, small book, or you can even use your mobile phone like this. Yeah? This, we're going to use it just to move the arms. So the idea will be, we're going to be moving our arms like this. So that having, exactly, Adrienne. I'm sure you're not Adrienne. So when you're moving your hands, this should help you to keep your wrist flexed. Like if you were a waiter coming with a, that's it. Very good, David, very good. So anything, you can use a notebook. I have some Christmas cards here I could use. A little bit of weight on your hand can be good. Yes, your mobile phone is fine. Yes, Mary? Yeah.
I can't straighten my fingers.
That's fine. Then if you can't straighten your fingers,
yeah,
use maybe the mobile, something smaller like this. What you want to have, John, is the flexion on the wrist. Yeah, that's it. But don't cheat. No holding like that, okay? Good. Fabulous. Yes, if you have arthritis, it's obvious that you will need that. But you can even use, you know, you can use a coaster or something like that. It's only to have a physical and a visual aid so that you know that you need to use. If you don't have that, then the hand goes on the normal position and you don't use the arm as much. It's only to help you. All right. Yes, very good.
Can I just interrupt one moment?
Yes.
Ron, you are supposed to be joining the talking because you said you didn't want to do the yoga. You wanted to chat to Pearl. Yeah, Ron, can you just unmute yourself a minute?
Right.
Yeah, Peter's putting up a message for you on the screen.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Got it.
Join the room and you can go and have a chat.
Okay, then, thank you. See you later.
Yeah, come back
Bye.
soon.
We'll meet
Bye-bye.
you. You are always welcome to come here. Always welcome.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Jen.
Okay. So I shall spotlight myself. Can you see me big? Yes? And you can hear me clearly? Yes? Fabulous. So we're going to use a book or a mobile phone or something like that. And we're going to use a cushion. And if you have a block or a big dictionary, we will use it in a little bit. And today I want to introduce you to a concept called Svadhyaya. And Svadhyaya in yoga means self-study. So you want to understand how your body works, how your articulations work, and that way you can practice in a safe manner. So with that said, let's sit on the chair, and you can sit either against the back of the chair, or if your spine is nice and strong, you can sit just holding your back straight. So in the chair, you will have mainly two positions, one towards the front and the other one at the back of the chair. And you'll see the chair can become a whole playfield. So close your eyes for a moment. Your feet are on the floor. If your feet are not totally on the floor, you can even put a cushion underneath. And breathe deeply. Our breath is our starting point when it comes to yoga, when it comes to well-being. Our breath is everything. Our breath is life. So using this concept of Svadhyaya, self-study, notice the quality of your breath. Notice if your breath is equal on the inhale and the exhale, or maybe your breath is too fast and you can slow it down. Just notice and don't modify anything. Wherever you are at is perfect. And let me invite you to put an intention for your practice today. The intention for your practice can be something you would like to achieve, some personal goal, or you can also offer your practice for somebody that you care for. Bring your hands towards your heart and bow your head. Namaste. Good. So to start with, you can lift the cushion to the side, come a little bit towards the front of the chair and have your feet firmly on the floor. We're going to start stretching the neck. So bring your right ear towards your right shoulder and release your left. And now sway your head just a little bit. Like if you were saying no, but at an angle. Feeling the sides of the neck. And now let the chin come towards the chest. We're dropping the head towards the middle of the chest. And on an inhale, bring your head up. Good. This cloudy day, you never know whether you need more light or not. Now, let the head come to the other side. And just feel the stretch on your right side of the neck. And say no with your head. And then let the chin come towards the chest. And bring your head back to center. So our necks are very, very strong, but at the same time delicate. So the movements on the neck should always be mindful and slow. The when you stretch your neck, you can go side to side. Let's do this one, side to side, like if your chin is on a shelf. Good. You can bring your head side to side towards your shoulders. You can also look down to the space between your chest and your armpits and look down to the other side. And you can roll over the collarbones. What is not advisable to do, what you shouldn't do, is what sometimes people do of rolling the head back. This type of movement should not be, I have to let Peter in. Oh, okay, he let himself in. This type of movement should not be done. And you know why? Because in here we have very important arteries that if you bring the head back and you move it carelessly, you might compress. And this can give you headaches and other things. So let's check again. Movements of the head, side to side to side on the sides of the neck, then over the collarbone, making a semicircle. So these are all of the safe movements of the head. David, don't do a full circle. Don't do a full circle. Full circle we're not doing. We're coming semicircle at the front and side to side and side to side. That's it. Good. Perfect. So our heads are nice and supple now. And roll the shoulders back. Feel the crunch. Roll the shoulders forwards. Wonderful. And check that your feet are firmly on the floor. So today we're going to do a little bit of a workout for the arms. And another thing that you need to always bear in mind when you're moving your arms is to keep your core muscles, the muscles on your abdomen, engaged. So it's a little bit like if you had a corset. It's not the same to sit like this than to sit on your sitting bones with your back straight. You can even bring your pelvic floor in and up a little bit. So we're going to bring our arms into our cactus arms. Breathe deeply and have those arms just parallel to the floor. So check it out, check that your arms are in the right position and open your fingers, like if you are having jazz hands. Good. And now we're going to bring the thumbs towards the shoulders. If it doesn't reach the shoulders, don't worry about it. Make sure that this is not happening. Your elbows should not go inwards. They stay outwards and the shoulders are down. And then open up, stretching the arms. Good. And be careful if you are sharing the space with a friend, not to slap them on the face and open up. Keep the abdomen engaged as you do it. Bring your thumbs towards your shoulders and extend. Good. Now come into your cactus arms. And turn side to side, rotating. Don't go too far. I'm not reaching, I'm just keeping it here, keeping it simple. So going side to side, this rotation is mainly on your thoracic spine. Good. And let the forearms come down. Let's just sway them side to side, like if you're a puppet or a scarecrow. Very good. Shoulders stay in position. Now, keep your right hand down, bring your left arm up, and keep moving the right hand. Yes, that's it. And right hand up, left hand down. Good. Don't bring your hands too high. Bring it at the same height as your shoulder. And change, 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 change. Both hands here. Inhale, exhale, forearms towards each other and press the forearms, press the hands. Inhale, open. Where can you feel it? Can you feel it on your pecs? Your pectoral muscles? Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring your forearms together. Cross your left hand behind your right and rest the hands onto the shoulders. So you have your right arm on top of the left and your elbows are towards each other. They are not apart, they come towards each other. Good. Now, engage your abdomen and your pelvic floor. Inhale, looking up, bringing your elbows up, but don't drop the head. Exhale, arch your back, bringing your belly in and bring your elbows towards your legs. Inhale, expand. Use your core muscles, use your belly. Open up, don't drop the head. Exhale, arch towards the legs. And bring it back to center. And cross the arms and cross the other way. So now your left arm is on top of your right. I show you sideways so that you can see what my back is doing. So I'm inhaling, bringing the arms up, but my head stays protected. I'm not dropping my head. I'm keeping my eyes, my gaze steady. And as we exhale, we arch and bring the elbows towards the thighs, arching the whole back. Inhale, open up, expand. Exhale, arch and bring your belly in. One more, inhale. And exhale, bring it in. And release the arms. Shake those arms. Good. Do you feel that you've been working your arms now? Excellent. Hold onto the chair or onto the back of the chair. Bring your bottom towards the edge of the chair. And we're going to bring the legs forwards. And flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. If you have shoes, you might want to take the shoes off. And see if you can flex one and point to the other. Like if you were driving. Flex and point. And then make circles in one direction and change in the other direction. Lovely. And bring your legs back. Now we're going to do a little bit of hip walking. So your hands can be on the thighs or onto the chair. And we're going to walk back, 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 back. Walk forwards, 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 forwards. That's it. Walk back, 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 back. Walk forwards, 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 forwards. Very good. Walk back, back, back. Do it with the shoulders. Go forwards, 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 forwards. Last one. Back, 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 back. You never knew your chair could be so spacious. Forwards, 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 forwards. Very good. Woo. Breathe. So if at any point you find that you have been sitting for a very long time, you can take a walk in your chair. What about that, eh? Good. So now we're going to either hold onto the chair or you can keep your right hand. We're going to start moving the hip joint on the right leg. So the left hand can be on the chair or can be on your thigh, depending on your strength and your flexibility. The right hand can either help the leg, holding underneath. Now, if you are strong, you can hold on top and give weight. So one option is to help your leg with your arm. Another option is to use your arm as weight so that you push down and your leg resists the tension. All right, here we go. Choose whichever is best for you. If your leg feels that it needs a bit of help, you hold from underneath the thigh. If you want to challenge yourselves, then you hold on top. We're going to do 4 circles in one direction and 4 in the other direction. So let's start bringing the leg outwardly. So inhale, bring it out and around and back for 1. Out and around and back for 2. Remember, you can hold underneath and around for 3, or hold on top and around for 4. Good. Extend the leg, shake. Bring your hands onto the other leg. Lift your chest and come forward just a little bit to stretch the hamstring and the leg. Bring it back to center. Lovely. The other leg. So either underneath or on top. 4 rotations upwards, 4 rotations inwards. And inhale, bringing it out and around. You can use your hand as weight. And 4, and change direction, bringing it inwards. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Straighten your left leg, both hands onto your right, and come forwards a little bit, just releasing your lower back. Wonderful. And bring it back to center. So now we're going to stretch the hip flexor. This is not going to be a long exercise, just a little bit. For this is that I was saying you can have a block or a dictionary, because we want to turn onto the side and bring the knee down so that we are safely extending the hip. If you don't have anything to rest your knee onto, you can bring the leg to the side. So what we are doing is turning both legs towards the left and either bring your right leg to the side just to have a nice stretch, or bring your knee onto a block. If you don't have a block but you're fully able and you want to stretch your hip flexor, you can do it also like that. Hold onto the back of the chair if you don't have a support. And this is just to stretch this bit of the hip. And bring it back to center. When we were doing our hip rolls, that bit of the hip gets contracted. So change sides. One bottom cheek is off the chair, the other one is sitting on the chair. You can hold onto the back of the chair and bring the knee down, either using a block or a dictionary or nothing, or you can also bring the leg to the side, just to feel that stretch. That's all that we're doing here. Good. And bring it back to center. Leave the cushion or support to the side and take hold of your little book, notebook, or your mobile phone. Good. Here we go. Come towards the front of the chair. Come towards the front of the chair. Good. And we're going to start with a simple movement. Our elbow is towards the ribs and the shoulder is down. So first you bring it out and then you bring it in and the elbow goes out. So it's like if you were serving with a tray. Bring it out, any kind of pace. Bring it in, I'll have them. Bring them out and bring them in. And bring it out and bring it in. Now, this movement can be accompanied by the chest. So bring it out, reach further and bring it around and in. And bring it out and bring it around and in. Now we're going to bring it out And we don't like that person there, so we say, oh, no, you can't have any canapes. And bring the arm up. And then bring it around. Okay, here you go. Catch it when you can and bring it back in. And bring it round and behind. Turn the hand, bring it up. Beautiful. And nobody has dropped anything. Fantastic. And bring it back in. Wonderful. Oh, shake that arm, change the hold. Good. So if you're right-handed, this one might feel a little bit awkward because it's not the hand that we use the most, but it's always good to have both sides of the body exercising evenly. So we start small. Bring the arm up and then bring the book in. And bring it out and in. Out and in. Make sure that your hand is flat, that you're not holding onto the edges of the book or the notebook. And expand a little bit more. And bring it in. And expand, reaching out. And bring it in. Now we're going to reach out and we go, you can't have any, whoop, coming up. And turn it round and bring it in. Notice how your trunk needs to move with you in order to allow for this movement to happen. Bring your hands behind and up. And bring it around and in. One more. Inhale, expand, arm up and push. And bring it back in and rest. And we can leave the books to the side. Let's walk backwards on the chair. Walking, 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 walking. Good. And if you want to have a cushion under your feet, you can have a cushion under your feet. This will make you feel a little bit more grounded. Have your palms facing upwards or facing downwards. Whichever option you take, facing upwards is to receive, facing downwards is to ground you. Whatever feels best, more comforting for you. And close your eyes. Let the normal curvature of the hands happen. The fingertips going towards your palms. And start inhaling and exhaling. Feel the air coming in towards your abdomen, the sides of your waist, your kidneys. And let it all go out as you exhale. Inflating your belly. And exhale, let it all go out. And we're going to use a little bit more of our lung capacity. Inhale, inflate your abdomen and your ribs. And exhale, empty your belly, empty your ribs. Inhale, abdomen. Inhale, ribs. Exhale, empty your abdomen and empty your ribs. And now we're going to use the whole lung capacity. Inhale, abdomen, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, abdomen, ribs, and collarbones. This is called a 3-part breath. Inhale, abdomen, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, abdomen, ribs, collarbones. We're going to take 5 more of these breaths on our own time. and breathe normally. Let the 3-part breath be left. Just feel the quality of your breath. Svadhyaya, this self-study. Feel the pulsation throughout your whole body. Give yourselves a little smile. Thank you, body, for the practice you were able to do today. And if you wish to join me, keep your eyes closed. You can have your hands together in prayer position over your heart or keep them on your legs. I'm going to finish chanting Om 3 times, followed by Shanti, 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 Om, peace, peace, peace. If you don't know how to chant, you're not used to it, don't worry, just listen. And it has its curative, its healing qualities. Inhale to begin, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Rub your palms together, make the movement a little faster, generating prana between your hands, and place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest and bow your heads. Namaste, everybody. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done. Very good.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
You're welcome.